Welcome back to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day to you, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, and then let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Most High God, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you will have for me to say? Ashe, Ashe. How y'all doing today? Let's get some numbers real quick. Let's see what's in the energy. So we got 3, 6, 6, and 6. If you're seeing these numbers, this message is for you. 3666. If you're seeing 3 sixes, this message is for you. This is out of love, all right? This is information that can help, and I know it helped me. It doesn't matter who plans against you. It doesn't matter who comes up against you. If you seek help, the assistance from the Most High God, it doesn't matter who comes against you, because they are not coming against you. At this point, they're coming against the Most High God, the Creator, the Heavenly Father, our Divine Dad. The Most High gave us commandments, gave us instructions, a procedure to perform. And He gave a general one. But if you need to be more specific, more accurate in something that you're going through, my download was this. The Most High said it to me. The fastest way to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to do everything He tells you. Not what another person is telling you, not what a pastor is telling you, not what a preacher, whatever. Not with your mother, not with your father, not with your friends, your brothers, your sister. Nobody. When you listen to the Most High God, and at times He will send an angel, but you would know that that angel is from the Most High God. How do you know an angel is from the Most High God? It's because He will tell you and indicate that He is from the Most High God. Yes, it is a lot of trickery going on, but the Most High gives you discernment. He gives you intuition, a gut feeling. The more you sit in silence, the faster the answer will come. You will know in your spirit what is what. But the one thing you gotta really put your trust in is that the Most High answers your question. And the problem that most individuals have is that you pray about the same thing over and over and over and over again when the answer already came. say you praying for something to happen, right? And you don't take heed to the answer that was given, or it doesn't resonate with what you got to do. You don't understand what it means. And you continue to pray and pray and pray. Then you won't get an answer, because the answer was already given for your question. Sometimes when you don't get an answer, it's for you to not do a thing, because the Most High is in control and he wants you to do nothing. But learning how to have a conversation with the Most High God, talk to the Most High God, connect to the Most High God, just in the ways of Adam. Adam was in tune with the Most High God because that's all he had to speak to. So he knew the Most High's voice. He knew what the Most High wanted him to do. He knew what the Most High inspected, or what it is, expected. You know the word I'm saying. I expect more from you, is what I heard. I expect more from you. Just like nowadays, people think that they do little slick, stupid things to affect you. But from a person that doesn't have no morals, no standards, no respect for themselves, you expect disrespect from a person. It doesn't hurt you what they're doing, because you expect that type of behavior. Just like your child, first off, let me start off with your child. You expect your child to, it depends on your child. You expect your child to do things. Like, say your child can't sit down for a long time, and you tell your child to go sit down. 5 minutes later, you see your child going to go do something else. You know your child. So even the little disrespect of when you tell your child to sit down and then they get back up, that's showing signs of disrespect. So you gotta look around for him or her and say, hey, didn't I tell you to go sit down? You expect it from them. That's why you need to train up a child in the way they should go. Say you with your partner, and I would not advise you to carry on with an individual if you gotta tell them, don't cheat on me, don't lie to me. And then you catch them getting a number from somebody. And then you sit and you tell them again, hey, don't cheat on me. Don't lie to me. And then later on again, they think they slick and they think they real sly, and they go get another number. From then, I believe that you should separate yourself from that individual. not keep taking the disrespect because they don't respect you enough to don't cheat on you or get a number from somebody. You expect them to keep cheating. Like if a person stole from you one time, right? You expect them to cheat on you. To steal from you. They steal this little thing and then you tell them, hey, don't steal from me. You gotta expect them to steal from you again. Because they will. They're a thief. Like a liar is a liar. They will do it again and again. They was raised that way. Now you gotta look at if a person lies continuously, their mother, their father taught them how to lie. And their mother taught them how to lie. So they just passing on and passing on and passing on. But God said that we should not lie. He trained us on the way we should go. So therefore, you should not even go and try to get advice from a person who was trained the wrong way, even if it's your mother or your father. Now, when a child steals, most of the times, a parent teaches the child how to steal and get away with it. And their parent taught them how to steal. So they passed on that trait. But the Most High God said that we should not steal. We should not take anything from anybody that is not ours. No. When a person cheats, they learn that from their mother or their father or whoever raised them, the village, on how to cheat and don't get away with it. And their parents taught them how to cheat because they raised their child in the way they should not go. So it's all about how you was raised. What you took from what you was raised with is how you perform when you're an adult. A young adult, an old adult, a middle adult, whatever. When it's time for you to walk your own journey. But the Most High God said we should not commit adultery. We should not fornicate. We should not go outside and touch anything that isn't ours. Or you should not covet another man's wife or covet another woman's husband. Anything like that. And even if you're not even married, it's just you're not supposed to do anything outside of what you got going on. But the mother or the father raised the child, or they condoned their actions and behaviors and did not nip it in the butt when they was younger. So they think that growing up, that is okay to do. So it's a lot about who raised you. And then when you figure out who raised them, you got to look at who raised them. Who raised them. People can be raised in the church and still don't understand nothing about what God wants. They still don't hear God saying, don't lie. They still can't hear God say, don't steal. They still don't hear God saying, don't cheat. They still can't hear it. because they ignored the voice of God so long that they believe that the devil is telling them to lie, to steal, to cheat. But the real thing, the real way to hear the Most High's voice is to do everything he says to do. Take one at a time. If the Most High said don't lie, don't lie. And then once you get the hang of not being a liar, you will turn your actions will turn into a more honest person. Now, this is the fastest way to see the Most High move on your behalf. Go back to the commandments. I know for you lying snake individuals, it's gonna seem like it's so hard not to tell one lie, but be honest. Take one step at a time. Tell the truth when you are being questioned. For you thieves, when the Most High said in the commandments, do not steal. Do not take anything that is not yours. Don't take anything that I didn't give you. Be comfortable with the little I give you, and if you know how to steward, take care of the little I give you, I will give you more. The Most High will in turn give you more. But you have to do what the Most High tells you to do. The fastest way to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to do everything the Most High tells you. A cheater, even though they was taught to be loose, to be in the street, to be unfaithful. You know, see, a cheater is a liar. A cheater is a thief. A cheater is a cheater. A cheater is just like this. Let's just take this out of the context of a relationship, or a physical, a human experience. If you cheat on the Most High God, that means you wanna talk to the Most High God, and you wanna be cool with the devil. Meaning you wanna do everything, you wanna bask in and claim the Most High God. You wanna say his words, but then your actions are everything, you do everything that the devil tells you to do. You like everything the devil tell you to do. You think everything the devil tell you to do is fun. You enjoy everything the devil tell you to. But the Most High told you to don't lie. And the devil says, man, go on and tell that little white lie. You ain't gonna die. You gonna be straight. That's how he tricked Eve. What? You say, Eve, what God said? God said if you eat of that tree, you will surely die? Man, God just tripping. He don't want you to be like him. Man, go and eat of that tree. Good, look, took, see? Bite it. See? Did you die? Nah, right? So I'm saying you need to listen to me too. That's how he gets you. But the fastest way for you to see the Most High move on your behalf in your situation for you is to listen to everything he tells you. Even if you pray and he says nothing, that means do nothing. Don't do a single thing. Now, this King of Swords came out in reverse because I had it flipped over, but I'm going to take it just like that. The King of the Swords reversal may be a result of compromised morals and integrity. He is biased in thinking and cannot adopt various ideas impartially. You can't, if you are King of Swords, this is feminine or masculine, you are compromised. That means you can't be trusted. You was raised to go against everything the Most High said. But then when you find yourself in a rut, you want to call on the Most High. When the Most High didn't put you or get you in that position, the devil did. But you listen to the devil more than you listen. See, this is the thing. You listen to the devil, but you claim the Most High. It's a contradictory. There's a wishy-washy type of vibe in there. See, the Most High didn't get us in our situations. We did. Because of the choices that we made. See, even as a child, right, they have a sense of good and evil, of good and bad. But parents, they display a level of authority over us that they make us believe that we have to listen to them. But don't worry. See, a parent that does not train a child up in the way they should go, they have their own issues to deal with the Most High, because the Most High gave them that position. And if they abuse it, they misuse it, they got to answer up to them. So most times when a child is defiant to a parent or the Most High, because when you're a child, you can really hear God. You can hear out of everything because you're learning. You can really hear your ears. You don't have a lot of wax in your ears. You can hear clearly. That's why kids can detect negativity from people without them even speaking to them. It's just something about that person is not positive. They don't have good energy on them. The energy doesn't mix. Kids are innocent. That's why the Most High God said, train up a child. You have the responsibility to train a child in the way they should go. Teach them not to lie. Teach them not to steal. Teach them not to cheat. Teach the child. But most parents, they take pride in teaching their child how to lie, how to cheat, how to steal. Because they was raised that way. One thing about the Most High God is He wants you to get uncomfortable in being comfortable. If you, especially with these lovers, these lovers. This is the lover card. The lover reflects the challenge of choosing a partner. If you are comfortable with a person who doesn't challenge you, that doesn't support you, that listens to everything you say or do everything you do, there's no challenge in that. There is no real love. That's just control. It's not a real relationship. Even the Most High doesn't give us everything we want. He's the creator. He gives us what he created for us. And most of the times, he puts you in uncomfortable positions. And he wants you to get comfortable in uncomfortable positions. Because when you are uncomfortable, something happens. Change occurs. But then when you get comfortable in uncomfortable positions, then he switches you to another position that makes you uncomfortable, because it's just like this. A crab starts off small, but their shell doesn't grow. They have to break out of the shell that they already in order to get a bigger shell. A snake. I know most of you guys can resonate with it. A snake, if you put a snake in a small cage, in a box, if you don't take that snake out of that cage, it's uncomfortable, right? If you leave that snake in that same cage, that snake will stay the same size. Now, if you put the snake in the snake will grow to be bigger, and the snake's body has to adapt to it also. So then it has to shed the skin. But when it sheds the skin, it already has new skin on it that is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Being put in uncomfortable positions allow you to grow, allow you to get bigger, allow you to mature. But if you are a big old individual still doing immature things, it's because you listening to the devil, enemy, and he's keeping you comfortable so you can't shed that immature skin. And it doesn't matter. Some people, very immature, are 80, 70, 60, 50, 40. But they still have the skin of a 2-year-old. Choose your lover. Is a choice in lovers. The Most High is love. He created the world with love. And then you got the other one, the luster. But he gives an illusion that he loves you, but he's truly just lusting you just for you to give your love to him so he can straight up destroy you. So choose this day who you will serve. You can't serve both. But if you find yourself that you was giving all your love to the luster, to the enemy, to the devil, the one thing you will have to do is choose who you love, who you will give your love to. And when you do, if you wanna, hey, everybody got free choice, free will. So if you want to continue loving the devil and the devil keep destroying you and teaching you how to destroy your own body, because that's what he's doing. He's not doing it with his own hands. He is instructing you for you to destroy your own life. He is instructing you to destroy your own life. But the Most High is giving you instructions to preserve your own life. Which lover will you love on? Which lover will you love? Will you trust? Will you respect? See, the Most High wants you to fall in love with him. The devil wants you to fall in love with him too. That's why he gives you little cars, little houses, little relationships that make you feel, but it's always sexual. Make your little pum pum feel good. Make your meat stick feel all right. But that's all a trick. That's all a trick. Because remember, in the beginning, before Adam and Eve took part of the tree of good and evil, they always had them parts. It wasn't just that important. It's not that important. A relationship should never be all about sex, about your person's private part. It shouldn't. But most of the times that's what it is. It's a visual thing. Ooh, I like her because she look thick. Ooh, I like her because she fine. Ooh, I like her. Ooh, she got that, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like him because he look handsome. Oh, I like him because he got a, you know what I'm saying, a big ding dong. All right? I like her because she got a big butt. Oh, I like her because she look pretty. But beauty and what a person has is from the inside out. It's not from the outside in, because looks are very deceiving. Just like if you look at a tree or you look at a fruit, sometimes what's going on inside of that fruit does not display itself on the outside. Eating a banana, right? So the banana will look good on the outside, is nice and yellow, but when you open it up, have you ever opened up a banana that looked good? It only had a couple spots, little brown spots on it, but then you open it up and the middle is rotten. I know I'm not the only one. Now we got the Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Wands. And they came out together. And this is exactly when I was talking about each other wands. It should not be about people's private parts when you're in a relationship. The Queen of Wands is more positive, with ideas and practical actions, and often indicated success, and the things are going smoothly according to one's plan. Whose plan? The Most High's plan. The fastest way to hear what the Most High has, what is it? All right. The fastest way to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to do everything that the Most High tells you. That's whose plan. Because she's more positive with ideas and practical actions. The Most High will give you positive ideas and practical actions. Actions. Do not lie. Do not steal. Do not cheat. But the enemy will tell you, man, go tell that little white lie. Go steal a person's inheritance. Go steal that person, anything. Go over there and go try to get that person's partner to come with you. See, that's a double whammy. Now, it ain't just one sin, it's two sins combined. Now you trying to steal a person's partner. You stealing and cheating at the same time. But hey, it's all good. You know, the Most High gave these instructions for your benefit, not his. Because he knows if you do these things, right round the corner, right down the street, your karma will await you. It'll be waiting on you. But then when you get in the karma, you want to call on the Most High to help you out of the karma. When you have disobeyed or disregarded everything he told you not to do in it, the fastest way to see the Most High move on your behalf is to listen to everything he says. King of Wands. The King of Wands is steady and magnanimous, with great power of action, determination, and ability. Holy attitude. Look. It says, holy attitude, honesty, and conscience. What did I say? You get these two characters because we all have queen and king energy in us. That's how the Most High created us. The fastest way to see the Most High move on your behalf is to listen to everything he says. If he tells you to do a thing, do it. Do it. Tell you to stop lying, just stop lying and see where it gets you. You will start to see all the pieces fall in place. They tell you in court, they put your hand on the Bible and swear that you will tell the truth and nothing but the truth. But a person who was raised up to only lie will go and put their finger and their hand on that Bible, and they will swear and sit there and lie to the judge, the lawyers, and the jury, and everybody in the court. Because they was raised by their mother, their father, to lie. To steal, to cheat their way to the top. So we got the King of Swords, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. They came out together. Let's see what else we get. But I learned the fastest way is just to listen to the Most High, man. If he give you, and see, this is the thing about it. Listening to the Most High, see the devil, he gonna tell you, he gonna try to run down the whole story. He gonna tell you, hey, you go ahead, hey, go eat that apple, go ahead and go over there and go lie, hey, go over there and steal their stuff, and then what you take, you can use to benefit yourself. You can do it for your kids. Oh, I stole from my baby daddy, so my kids and us can have somewhere to stay. Nah, you just a thief. I listened to my mother and my family to steal from this person or that person. Or I go to my job and I steal their products, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff that'll tell you who you really listening to, your instructions. And then the devil, he'll give you the whole rundown. Go ahead, go steal from your job, steal some medicine, go steal finances, go steal, go steal a time at the job. The job is paying you to do something and you just wanna don't do nothing. You just wanna go there, steal their time, steal that, that's stealing time, that's stealing money, that's stealing, that's cheating yourself out of everything. And then you can use that finances to go do spell work and go do witch work with your little friends and your little coven and your little cult. You see, that's what the enemy, he gives you that whole play-by-play. But the Most High will tell you, don't steal. Don't go to work and steal the company's time. That one little instruction. Just listen to the one thing he tells you and watch how everything lines up. But the more you do, just a simple thing, the more you don't go to work or go to a spot, the more you don't lie at that spot, the more good comes to you. The more you're a queen or a king of wands, your actions will line up. But the more you go to a place and you lie, you gotta tell another 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 lie. Then you start stealing, then you start stealing more, then you start cheating, then you start cheating your way through life. Then you try to gather other people to do what you do just to make it feel like you're right. Now you corrupting other people to do what you do and you know that ain't right. Now you dragging all these people over and then they want to attack the person who ain't doing what they doing because they not doing what they doing. Because that person sit there and don't lie. Because that person don't sit there and steal. But that person, the person who don't lie, who don't steal, who don't flaunt or fake a persona, is the person that is listening to the Most High. That's why the Most High moves the fastest for that person. Even when everybody doing crazy nut things around you. You see people be sitting up there gossiping, talking and just, they go to talking, and then, but God say, don't you go over there and entertain none of that. Don't even want to be in their conversation. Don't even want them people to say nothing to you. And it looked like all them winning at that time. But they really losers. The Most High will make you a molecule. Look it up what a molecule is. Around a bunch of germs. The Most High will make you a molecule around a bunch of germs. But them germs, they try to infect the molecule, but they can't get it because the molecule is listening to the Most High God. See, germs want to infect. They want to affect and spread out. A molecule is a molecule. It's right there. The fastest way for the Most High to see the Most High move on your behalf is to just listen to what he said. Listen to the instructions. Listen. Just do the instructions. Is it that hard? You have to lie? You have to? It's a must? It's the only way to live? Yeah. Trying to tell you. Then we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands symbolizes an inner balance, and it is good and And it is a good time to explore new territory. The Three of Wands suggests that you act quickly and forcefully on an idea or desire that you have been feeling. The Three of Wands. Going to new territory, new ideas, new desires. An old desire is to continue to lie. That's not new. Everybody does it. Oh, let me steal from this person. That's old ideas. Let me steal from this person's family. Let me steal from my partner. Let me steal from my kids. Let me hurt my kids' future by teaching them how to lie, steal, and cheat. So when they grow up and they have kids, they're going to teach their kids how to lie, cheat, and steal. But the parent, even though everybody always say that when their parent die, they go into heaven. All right, cool. Now we got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents a non-realistic dimension of life and demonstrates the true magical qualities of the awakened imagination. When you really get to wake up and see, this is what it is. Nobody sees God, but they sees the remnants, the rewards of God. They don't realize the dimension that you're really operating in. Lying puts you in a lower dimension. So you're gonna get lower rewards. Telling the truth puts you in a higher dimension. So you get higher rewards. Let's get some messages from Spirit. Let's close this out. Remember, the fastest way to hear or to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to listen to what He tells you to do. Do not lie. Do not steal. Do not cheat. Do not serve another God. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And the main thing is love. Love. You gotta love other people. Like you want to be loved. Therefore, if you love other people like you want to be loved, that means you will treat people like you want to be treated. Do you want to be lied to? Well, don't lie to nobody. Do you want to be stolen from? Well, then don't steal from anybody. If you want to be do you want to be cheated on? Well, don't cheat on anybody. Especially yourself. Because that's where it all starts. Treat others, treat yourself like you want other people to treat you. Jesus was treating everybody how He wanted them to treat Him. Jesus treated everybody how He wanted them to treat God. With respect, with honor, with praise. He came down and he went to a temple in which the people said this is the home of God. But when he entered into the home, they were selling, bartering, it was just an exchange of goods and money. That made Jesus mad because they showed no respect for the Father. So he flipped tables and flipped the script on everybody. Jesus, what's going on with you? Man, you disrespectful mother. Y'all get up out of here, man. Flip the table. So he flipped the script. And then he went to flipping tables and told everybody, don't touch me. Don't take your hand off of me. But that was showing how you should treat the Most High God. In reality, in this dimension, Jesus told us, you want to see the Most High move for you? Do these things. If you want to speak to the Most High God, say these words. And it is all reverence. Heavenly Father, who art in heaven, holy is your name. That's reverence. That's putting the Most High God where he belongs, above any and everything. Most High God, speak from the top of this deck all the way from the bottom. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Top of the deck, middle of it, and the bottom. First card out. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself, you see, like your brother or your father who didn't raise you right. Don't start seeing yourself the way they see you, because they didn't raise you right. They raised you to be a liar. They raised you to be a thief. They raised you to be a cheating individual. They raised you to be a lust monkey. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. And this is what I told you. Even if you want the fastest way, look. This is the title of it. The fastest way to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to do everything the Most High tells you to do. Now look at this. What is the first thing they tell you? I said the fastest way, and this says slow down. The fastest way to see the Most High move on your behalf is to slow down. Ooh, watch out. I'm gonna lose control. Slow me down, cool it down. Ooh, watch out. I'm gonna lose control. Slow me down, slow it down. Ooh, watch out. I'm gonna lose control. The fastest way to see the Most High God move on your behalf is to do everything that the Most High tell you to do. The Most High said, slow down. Slow down and take your time. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush anything, everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Come on, man. It's this last one here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm scratching my throat. But I apologize. Last card. If you pay close attention, you will notice all of the doors that once closed are opening up. Man, so if I stop lying, so the fastest way for me to see the Most High God move on my behalf is to follow everything He tells me to do, which is stop lying. Don't unalive. Don't cheat. Don't steal. And when you start doing it, if you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once were closed are opening up. Or just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. And under that is resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. But for real though, the fastest way to see the Most High move in your life is to slow down. And do what He says. Just try it. And you will see once you try it and you do it, you got this. You got it. Alright? Take what resonate and leave the rest. I'll see y'all on the next. Peace.